Another episode of Friendship is Kind.
Ain't you Nathaniel B? Ain't you Nathaniel B? Ain't you Nathaniel B? Ain't you Nascraniel B?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo,
Can you hear
yo,
me?
yo, ain't you Nathaniel B?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you
Just
hear me?
kidding. Ha ha ha.
Can you see this? Woo!
Wow, a bang. Wow, badang.
Just went straight to my banging head.
Where are you right now?
Can't you tell I'm in New Mexico?
Where are you actually? Can't hear that. Is that making a noise?
I'm in the desert in New Mexico. Can't
Was
you
that
tell?
making a noise? A noise?
Yeah.
Can't hear it. It must be like peaking the mic or clipping it. I don't know. I can't hear it.
Just making the little morning dove call thing.
I know you're just doing this though on my side.
Well, I can't hear that at all either. That's
No,
so
I know. No, I know I'm not doing the noise, but just to show you what it looks like. Like
Yeah,
I'm hearing this. I'm hearing.
I'm in New Mexico. It's sunset, and I'm just cooking up some beans. I have a thing of whiskey with me, some bacon. My horse is over there.
Oh my God, you're really going for the whole.
Hope no coyotes eat me tonight. Hold on, Nate. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. My
It's like a
leg.
pack of coyotes eating you.
Could you imagine being
One time, my friends had an outdoor cat named Delilah that I assumed that they just didn't care about it because they referred to it as Stinky Cat and they banished it outside and they were like, "Oh, that's Stinky Cat," like blah blah blah. Well, Stinky Cat passed on. Rest in peace, Stinky Cat. And the main running theory is it was like pulled apart and killed and eaten by coyotes.
Yeah, that's not like a nice way to die for an animal.
And when they told us, I remember being like, "Oh wow, oh my god," because they could just, I don't know, they relegated it to Stinky Cat, so I didn't think it was important.
You know, it was like 8 dogs just like.
It was just a pit bull next door.
Wow.
Anyway, animal noises are funny as hell.
It never gets old, especially out here in New Mexico.
Where are you actually?
New Mexico. No, I'm in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
But I'll be in St. Louis tomorrow and then Indianapolis, then back here to Detroit. Then I'll be home August 28th. I will be back in Pittsburgh for good. I have a couple more shows to do, but I won't be going back to Detroit for like a year.
Did you have any shows in between last episode and this one?
Mm-hmm.
How did those go?
I was just in Florida. They went great. I was in Tampa, Orlando,
the Pirates
Tampa,
Cove,
and Naples. What?
The Pirates Cove.
The Pirates Cove. Yeah, that was awesome. Honestly, I wonder if I took any pictures of that. But and yeah,
we'll put those here.
We'll put those here. Yeah, sometimes I'll be editing and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that right now. And then I just upload it and that's it. That's that.
Everyone, like, you know, the few people who have some, you know, interest in that are like, you know, I'm sure there's a good reason the content's not there.
Me just stoned, like
I was just like,
I don't feel like it. No, I mean, okay, in my defense, I was traveling and I was like definitely cutting it close, and like you have to, I'm uploading it on the hotel Wi-Fi. It takes like an hour, and I definitely can't be as tedious with the editing as I would be at home.
Right.
But I don't think that's actually a good enough excuse. I could still do it. Honestly.
It takes a while, dude. Editing takes a long time.
You know what else takes a long time? Not drinking this because I drink it so fast.
See, I just can't do energy drinks.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm on crack like half the time I drink these.
I'm just scared of them.
What, like a heart? You think you're gonna have like a heart thing?
Yeah, which is so like irrational, but I'm just like,
It could happen.
Just scared of that, so I don't want to indulge. Also, they're so I have a big sweet tooth, you know that, but they're so sugary that I'm just like,
Actually, Bang Energy has 0.
But you know what I mean? Like they're so sweet. They're so sweet. Yeah.
I don't get how it can have 0 sugar. Like, how is it so sweet then? What else would be making
chemical? Some sort of chemical.
Too much caffeine may cause nervousness, irritability, sleeplessness, and occasionally rapid heartbeat.
And occasionally pee.
One time Ben was having like heart palpitations and we were like, what the fuck's happening? He was like, oh, drink an energy drink. A year later, I find out he was snorting Adderall with his friend.
I remember that story. That was funny. I remember hearing that Ben was like, yeah, Ben was in the hospital or something. And just he like
told everyone he drank a monster.
That's funny. I've certainly been stoned a couple times and been like, I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah.
And like laying on the floor and being like, yeah. And then 20 minutes goes by and you're just like on TikTok.
And you're like, Led Zeppelin? Did someone say Led Zeppelin?
I've told this story before. It's not a story at all, but I took a tolerance break, like cold turkey. Well, not tolerance break. I quit for a job. And my first time smoking after like 3 months of not smoking, I only like I took like one hit. I had to lay on the floor, like in the garage, like you know exactly where, at my place. Literally was laying there for like 2 hours just watching TikToks.
It's crazy how, yeah, if you don't smoke for that long, it really is like you're smoking for the first time again.
Yeah, it's insane. That's why, dude, not to be like, oh, we get good weed, but like the weed nowadays is like everyone can get good weed these days. You know what I mean? So like when people are like who don't ever smoke,
and if you
like,
can't,
yeah,
I'll
get a hit of that.
Weed,
I'm like,
if you can't get good weed, you're stupid.
Because
it's everywhere.
Because it's everywhere. But you know what I mean?
Grandmas can get better weed than most people.
Than us.
It's because they're hot.
But yeah, it's hilarious. Let's talk about your weed. I wanted to talk about this. Let's talk about you throwing more cartridges into the woods and then going and looking for them.
I did that again. I don't know why. I'll smoke them and be like, fuck this, I'm never doing this again. Then I throw it in the woods and then I go and look for it. It is really silly, but whatever. I'm not apologizing for shit.
It's just so funny. Like, I love this like visual that I get here at home of you like being like and throwing it, chucking it in there, like, fuck it. Like, I'm done with this. And then like that night, like with your phone flash, like looking around. Like,
it's so funny. Oh my God. I should make a TikTok or a video about that. Like every stoner ever, like, I'm done with this. Finally, giving it up, throwing it, and then like
looking for it a second later.
Like me walking in, then I walk out of frame, and then just me running back.
Throwing it and making a mental note of where it lands.
That's literally me every time I would throw it in behind my apartment in Pittsburgh.
When you make it
I threw it into the woods, and then I was like, all right, I know where it is.
Yep. If you're making a mental note of where you threw it, it's like, just go get it as soon as you threw it. Just go pick it up, dude. Yeah, that's funny. Very funny.
I digress. But yeah, definitely had to get some Delta 8 in Florida. Actually, someone hooked me up with a fat like literally like a quarter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't that one person
So
who we will not name?
I don't even remember the name.
You don't even
It was
remember.
so blazed off his. Oh my god, we were smoking, and then we were like the blunt was like almost over, and he like looks up and he's like, "Hey man, Hulk Hogan is having a birthday party tonight, and we're all rolling. So if you want to roll to Hulk's, dude, like you're more than welcome." And I was like,
Really?
yeah, he was. I guess Hulk Hogan was having a. He's like a DJ or like, yeah, he does. Oh no. His name is something like blondes, brownies and blondes, or blunts and blondes, or
We'll
something.
put his name here.
Yeah, he's actually really cool. He fucking hooked it up. But he was like, "Yeah, we're going to Hulk Hogan's birthday party after this." And I was like, "Yeah, I have a girlfriend now, and I don't drink anymore, so I'm gonna have to pass on Hulkster's
Yeah.
birthday."
Yeah,
also-
sorry, Hulkster. Sorry, Hulkster.
Stop by and say what up to Hulk real quick.
Hey, Hulkster. Oh, there's a bottle of wine back here.
Take a Johnny Depp mega pint swig.
Why is the rum gone? Why is it? Oh,
Mega pint. Isn't every hour happy hour? I can't do it at all. You're so good.
Are you allowed to drink alcohol on YouTube?
I think so. Who cares? We smoked Delta 8.
That's true. Oh my god, dude. Ted just walked in right now and he is on thin ice, let me tell you.
What happened?
He's had 2 accidents in the past week.
Poopy or pee-pee?
I don't want to say now.
Diarrhea, throw up?
No, poop and pee-pee. No, just poop. He pooped himself twice.
He peed himself twice?
He pooped himself twice.
Oh.
He has a TikTok too at cat named Ted. I don't run it, but Danya does. And she'd be over the moon with some engagement.
Some Tedithan engage?
Yeah.
You heard
Pretty
that?
questionable content on there. I won't lie, but
someone's got to do it. Latris on the men, Jane. Should we get to the TikToks, Urson?
Yeah, speaking of TikTok and Ted's
Let's
TikTok.
get to it, guys.
Get to the TikToks. Are we doing the they guess it thing?
Sure, we can do that. I don't know if anyone even does that ever.
No one can.
I don't think I've seen one comment that was ever.
Well, because we never have done it for real.
Yeah.
Just play them. Just open TikTok, dude. Just fucking.
I hope you don't get scared at this wallpaper I have.
I did just get scared.
Jump scare, Gollum. Last week we had my man Gan Dizzle. But yeah, let's get started. Eli?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was like, no. That's funny.
I love this video. This is an old video, but it's so fucking funny. Like what? First he looks at the guy, then he ups and downs him, and then he's like, so,
I don't know. Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know. He's probably sober too. Like it's probably just like one of those weird sober moments.
Yeah.
Sob moms.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you.
There's a time that I remember when I did not know no.
I love that. That was just like a serotonin blast.
Yeah, it's so good.
Just this, like building up to this. I love when people like random stupid is my favorite. So
Yeah, that's
That was
funny.
awesome.
So
If you make me laugh, I'll give you $200.
I bet. Dr. Doofenshmirtz right here. Swear. What, you don't think that's funny?
play that again. What did he say? Dr. Doofenshmirtz is here.
yeah. All right, bet. I like when he goes, all right, bet.
If you can make me laugh, I'll give you $200.
I bet.
I bet.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
I bet.
I bet.
Swear. Swear.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz right here.
What, you don't think that's funny?
What, you don't think that's funny? Where my hug at?
So bad.
All right, bet.
Do you know who Andrew Hales is?
No.
Fuck it.
Bah.
Moving on.
What? Oh my god. What is that thing?
It's a little lynx. It's a little like Arctic lynx.
Dude,
thing.
why are they ripping it out of its house?
They're probably tagging it. I don't know, like some wildlife, like conservation, like they track these critters, assuming they're endangered. I don't know. It looks endangered, doesn't it? Anything that's like exuberantly cute, like this thing or pandas, I'm like, yeah, they're always endangered.
That is a really cute little cat. I like cats.
Yeah, they're so cute.
I like cats and dogs. I never got why people were like, ooh, the pig.
I know. It's
Like, you can
identity
like
politics.
you can like both, player.
4 in the morning, shorty takes me down. So she want a nigga for the slide through. I was trying to make the pack touchdown. My nigga's driving and some shit.
That's funny.
This dude looks like Ben, and like,
Yeah, it does.
so, like if Ben was like just took the hype beast thing like way off the rails, like he would.
If
this would be Ben.
Slash the guitarist worked at Zoomies and was 22. If Troy Polamalu worked at Zoomies.
If Troy Polamalu started listening to
100 Gex.
Lil Huddy.
Yeah. It's funny.
That's funny as hell.
You know what I want on the side for lunch? Pickles, pickles, pickles. Just a little pickle.
That's so good, dude.
That's hilarious. Rest in peace, MF Doom. But that's funny.
You know what I want on the side for lunch? Pickles, pickles, pickles.
Yeah. I didn't know MF Doom died.
Just a little pickle.
Yeah.
When?
This is probably like in the last 5 years.
Oh yeah, not a
I
big.
remember listening to
Doom
all
guy.
his mixtapes when I used to cut grass with Pappy.
Really?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, B, what's happening, pal? Good seeing you.
That's hilarious.
That's one of the funniest sounds of all time.
Hey, B, what's happening, pal? Good seeing you.
Dude, I was on the highway today and this truck dude, I don't know what it is about trucker dudes, but he was just, he really like, do they all have somewhere to be like really bad?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I got a gun pulled on me by a trucker guy.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what the
They're
fuck?
all weird.
Slow down, bro.
Truck guys are like another breed, man.
I don't get it. And then they finally get a spot to like get around you, and then
Yeah, so lame.
like, all right, dude. Red Robin is, they're
They'll
not
be
that
there.
good. Yeah, you'll get to Red Robin. It's all good.
It'll be there, bro.
Never drank beer and I never smoked weed. Stayed clean at the prom party. Had girls laying on my sheets, but we just talked till they had to leave. Sex ed said use protection, but I got by with masturbation. Scored high on the SATs, I scored low with
That's
all
funny.
the ladies. I was a great kid. Never
I
drank
was a
beer
great
and I
kid
never
is
smoked weed.
hilarious.
Stayed clean at the prom party.
This is like John Brooks if he got it like a
Dude,
blonde
literally, I thought
Never
about
drank
that.
beer
He
and I
kind of
never
looks like him in
smoked
a
weed.
weird,
guy. Yeah, he looks like John Brooks.
weird way.
He looks just like John Brooks.
I never drank beer and I never smoked weed.
Never drank beer and I never smoked weed.
Never smoked
Stayed
weed.
clean at the prom party.
Party.
Had girls laying
Dude, I'm
on
gonna be
my
so
sheets,
obsessed
but
with
we
this.
just talked till they had to leave. Sex ed said use protection, but I got by with masturbation. Scored high on the SATs and scored low with all the ladies. I was a great kid.
I was a great kid.
Can anyone tell us what city this is? I think it's Nashville. or St. Louis or something. I don't know.
I don't even have a guess. I don't even care to guess on that.
Never got fucked at the prom party. Never
Good melody.
bashed from the back on the streets. Never got crushed at the prom party.
Hard. Riding on cars. Lars. Look at the stars. Stars. Going to Mars. That bitch so bizarre.
Hold up. Ain't you Nathaniel B? That's funny.
Yeah.
Ain't you bizarre?
That bitch so bizarre.
That's so bizarre.
Love that.
That's funny as hell. All right, this is
Pretty
the
good.
grand finale.
Let's see it.
When you're going out for the weekend, gotta have your root beer, you gotta have your Oakleys. Oakley check! Bing!
Bing. I forgot about that guy.
Oakley check. Ding. Yeah, that guy's peak serotonin level droppage.
Peak dopeness.
But yeah, TikTok's funnest, favoriteest part of my day. Honestly, watching some hilarious vids with my cuz.
Do you have any of those AI creations
I do.
that we made? We
Yeah.
could do like a quick viewing gallery right now and comment on some of our favorite pieces
Yeah,
if you want.
let's do it. Nice.
Haven't worked out in a while.
Looking huge.
Losing the gains. I wasn't really making gains.
Yeah, let's do the AI thing. So just to preface it, I was invited. Anyone can ask to sign up. I'll put the link here. It's called Dolly. It's an AI art creation. I love art. I love painting. I don't know if a lot of people know that about me. I love art and like creating things, and like this was like a dream come true. I really wanted to be invited to use this program, and I ended up getting invited a couple days ago, and I've just been, me and Nate have been using it. I've been fucking using it like a ton. But yeah, anyone can sign up for it. It's not like you don't have to be you don't have to do anything specific. But we made a lot of cool shit the other day. Nate gave me some sick prompts. We'll show you guys some of the shit that we created.
We have to try and remember what we typed in.
Oh, it tells you what
Oh, that's amazing.
you typed in. Yeah. Right? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it's awesome.
So this was, Nate gave me the prompt, abstract painting cosmic mushroom hive. So
yeah, this was pretty much exactly what I had envisioned, you know?
Right. Yeah, it's definitely like, it's just crazy how this looks like a person drew it like that. I just
it does.
Over how fucking cool it is. Mushroom DNA strand. This one was fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, I was definitely going very mushroomy, you know. It's very
the prompt that Nate came up with, and I think this is really fucking cool.
Yeah, that one's kind of neat.
Then we got a little abstract.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, ancient turtle dragon
book illustration.
Dude, this is so hilarious. It like kind of made a turtle dragon. It looks kind of cool actually in hindsight. And I love the books on its shell. I love its shell. I love the colors of it, but it's not what I meant at all.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, this is another variation of that same.
Yeah, very cute. I love this concept, honestly. Like look at this, dude. Honestly, look at his shell. His shell is like a gilded royal cape as well.
It's kind of sick.
That's so dope.
But yeah, not what you were. I think you
No,
were like wings or something.
Yeah, I was like looking for like more definitive dragon characteristics. It sort of just went with spikes.
So then we adapted to that and made it more dragony. And I was messing around with, you can type in like Polaroid photo or close-up photo of so we did close-up Polaroid of a claymation dragon, and this is what I came up with. which is it looks like someone took a Polaroid close up. Like it does exactly what you tell it to do. So it's really just as creative as you can be, which I think is awesome. But yeah, I mean,
that one pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. The ability to add like up close Polaroid of a claymation, like that's pretty fucking cool. I just think that's so cool. And then we experimented with some clay.
Clay puppet creature.
Clay puppet creature came up with that one. And this one is so weird. Then Nate said clown noodle as a prompt.
That looks so nasty.
Yeah, kind of something. I don't really know. It looks more like sauerkraut, honestly.
Yeah. There's like spam in there.
Clown covered in garbage. Here's another painting of a homeless clown in garbage.
These ones are good.
This is like could be in a museum.
Yeah, that one's amazing.
So if you add the prompt painting of and then an image that you're thinking of, it'll this looks like some sort of pencil. This looks more like an oil painting. And you can also do like in the style of Picasso, or like Matisse or something. This one looks like Bussy.
Yep.
I did evil ice cream cone haunted house. That's what it came. I like this one. But then Nate was like gothic painting of a pumpkin house.
Yeah, this was like, again, not really what I was picturing, but still good.
Right?
Yeah. I was thinking like more of like a house like that is a pumpkin.
I did pumpkin ghost. Just looks like a 420 style pumpkin. But that's like sick. Like if that was like a t-shirt, I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah. Dude, my giant pumpkin plants are flowering outside.
Really? When do they bear fruit? After the flowering phase?
I think I might have to pollinate them manually because I think they can be a little finicky and not pollinate on their own. Like there's bees on them, so I think they're good. There's other insects on them, so I think they should be pollinating just fine, but we'll see. Those are awesome. These ones.
The mice. I made some other mice ones. Hold on. Latris on the pen crane. I made some other friendship is kind of okay, so this brings me to my next. This one's
that one's amazing. That one's awesome. Playing with fireworks, 2 mice playing with fireworks in the woods.
Digital art.
That's amazing. Wow.
This is me, you, and Jake.
You could oh my God, you're giving me ideas right now. You could 100% illustrate a children's book with this.
Oh yeah, easily.
We should want to work on that. Let's want to make that a project.
Yeah, about a pumpkin who has self-esteem issues.
And we'll just keep spinning the thing until we get what we want.
Get what we want. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, that's like kind of
if you have a graphic design degree, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Jules.
No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, Jules. Jules, no.
Yeah. Sorry, people who can draw.
Sorry, Jules.
Doesn't matter anymore. Dude, what's stopping me from saying that I made that in a program?
You digitally have total creative control over this. Like, this is all copyrighted shit.
We should try and let's make up like a fake artist who we claim to have like digitally made these, and it's just AI random.
You want to see some fucked up shit I made?
Yeah. Close-up Polaroid of a snowman with teeth at night flash on. That's really scary, dude. That one has like a lobster nose.
It's sick. Dude, I was thinking of a cool sport, like a fake sports team for Pittsburgh, like the South Hills Snowmen or the Pittsburgh Snowmen. Like, wouldn't this be cool? Like this on a hat would be sick.
If Pittsburgh, that's a fun question. If Pittsburgh was to add another sports team, major sports team here, what would like the team name be? You know, I don't know. Like an MLS. Like imagine Pittsburgh got an MLS team. What would we be?
That'd be awesome.
Snowmen?
Polar bears? I got
Pierogies.
So I typed in new alien alphabet hieroglyphics, and this is what it came up with.
Yeah, see, like you don't even need to, like if you need to world build for a novel, it's like God, it's all right here.
This looks like real alien language.
Raelian language.
This looks like real Raelian language.
This looks like Israelian language.
This looks like Israelian language. Abstract painting of a legendary creature.
That's amazing. So good. Oh, that one's good. Strange.
I like this one.
Yeah, cool.
That one's cool too.
The one above looks like some Samurai Jack like monster.
Yeah, it does.
So cool.
This is my favorite one, I think. Looks legendary. Yeah, I mean, just the possibilities, like, especially if you smoke weed.
Yeah.
You will spend a lot of time.
A lot of slime time.
This one's another one of my favorite too. Werewolf holding dynamite.
That is cool.
Rabid werewolf with dynamite. I feel like that sometimes, like it's just like a crazy werewolf who's about to explode. But that's about it for AI. I'm definitely still working with it pretty much every day. It's just so fun.
Yeah, I need to sign up for the thing that you have, like the full version.
Yeah, I'll put that invite link right here. Anyone can do it. Just here's some things you have to remember. Nothing like inappropriate, because they'll kick you off, which rightfully so. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. There's enough boobs in the world. Okay, guys, no more boobs and wieners, farts and buttholes. And you can't do like deep fakes either. Like you can't type, like I tried to make I have made
like Tom Cruise on riding on Mario Kart.
Or like Coke can, like you can't do shit like that. Which actually kind of forces you to be more creative. It totally does. But you can get really like rabbit holey and like 3D render of integrity. Like you can ask it to create images for words or like feelings, which is really cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I've tried to emulate the stuff that we've done on the full version on like the free version, and it doesn't quite get there.
The free version Crayon, the AI mini actually lets you do people likenesses and brand names, but who cares?
It's not as abstract, or it doesn't seem, I mean, I know it's not actually thinking, but it doesn't seem like as if it's like thinking on its own as much.
Mm-hmm.
It's more so like, it seems more like Google Imagey, you know what I mean? Like when you use Crayon and you type in something, the prompt, it's almost like it just went, yeah, here you fucking go, and did like
your picture,
a collage of like Google images.
It does create cool stuff though. I'll give it that.
Yeah, it does. It's still sick, but not as good as the full thing. So
definitely not as good as the full motherfucking thing.
Fuck it, crust.
And the other thing is crust. Fall is in the air, I think.
I was gonna say that too, dude. I'm getting excited.
A chill wave yesterday.
It's been cold here.
I love it. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. It's been like 68, 72, overcast, which is great. We might have some rain tonight, which is awesome.
I fucking love it. The only thing that sucks is out here in the desert, I don't get really good Wi-Fi. So, did you hear that?
You know, there's only one owl in the world that actually coos like that. Yeah, the classic cliche like cartoon owl. That's only one owl. I think it's the barred owl.
Barred owl.
Yep.
Have those in Pittsburgh.
Let me see. It's either the barred or great horn. Let's see. Barred owl. No, it's not those.
The fart owl.
It's the gray horned owl, I believe. But yeah, it's only one.
That is not cool.
So if you're like, I wonder what kind of owl that is, like, you know. Well, you think about it, like those peep owls or screech owls go like, you know, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
They go like this.
Yeah, there's one I was like, yo, motherfucker, come on. Those are my favorite owls. Falls in the Air. I love that. I was wondering what so we were fans. Feel free to chime in. Our show mascot, mouse or raccoon or porcupine.
Yeah,
all right. So should our mascot be a mouse, a raccoon, a dragon, a stink bug? What do you guys think? We want to know. Let us know down here, or up here, or right here. No, because then I can use AI to make a bunch of cool artwork for the show.
Yeah.
For the Christmas episode. I think mice.
Mice are really cute. I really like them.
I feel like our family is kind of like
aesthetically. There was this book I read in 3rd grade called The Tale of Despero. And it was
I love that book.
It was about mice, and I really liked it. I don't know why. I
I
liked feeling small, like the mouse or something.
I fucking loved that book so much.
Also, if you've ever seen the movie The Secret World of Arrietty, Studio Ghibli movie, just they're small and live in the house, like walls of this house. It's cool.
I don't think I've seen that whole movie.
I think it's based on a novel. I think it's based on The Borrowers.
Thumbelina? Oh, The Borrowers. Yeah. They'd be borrowing shit.
Yep.
But you know who else has a weight problem? Me.
Thumbelina?
Thumbaquina.
You try out
I mean, Halloween's getting closer and closer, so
yeah, you can pop on RuneScape for the Halloween event.
Oh yeah, RuneScape. Do we want to talk?
You're not gonna like it, man.
I signed up for RuneScape, even though Nate and Jake basically bullied me into not signing up for it.
Here's what it is, and the RuneScape players of this show can vouch for me on this. If you haven't started RuneScape, dude, it's so too late.
It's not.
It's not. It's so too late because here's why I think it's too late. For you to like ramp up to a point to where you're actually like kind of playing the game. And I know that sounds funny, but it's one of those games where it's like you put in 800 hours and it's like now you can kind of start playing. You know what I mean?
What is the playing part? Like, what do you do?
Like raiding with your friends, like killing other players, like doing just like higher level content that takes forever to get to, because that's just the way that RuneScape is structured.
You're beating up other folks on the game.
It could be. You could say that. You could say everyone's beating up folks on the game. No, but there's a whole bunch of things with RuneScape. It's basically, the long story short, it boils down to it's an incredible time sink with no real benefit, you know? Like if you're getting along your day just fine without having played RuneScape yet, don't start. You know what I mean? It's kind of like heroin. The worst case scenario is that you love it. You know what I mean?
Worst case scenario would be probably ODing.
Yeah, on RuneScape. I've done that many times and I've been brought back every time, so haven't learned my lesson.
I was kind of getting into it. I actually think if I was just able to sit and play with it for a day, I think I would get hooked on some part of it. But it's fun so far. It was just hard to like get your bearings, like the bank, learning the bank thing. And
yeah, and it's like the thing is with RuneScape is like you can certainly have fun playing it in any capacity so long as your expectation is that. And it's gonna be really hard to do that on RuneScape because you're gonna be like, oh, this item looks cool. You know what I mean? And then realize it's gonna take you like 2,000 hours to get. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then you're going to get frustrated and quit, or you're going to get addicted and play it all day, every day. Those are the two things, you know? So it's like, I don't really necessarily think it's a great idea that you spend like 10 hours of your time on RuneScape a day, you know? And when you've never played RuneScape before, oh my God, you certainly can.
I'm not doing like, I mean, Vine's dead. I haven't really been busy since Vine stopped.
Could just stream RuneScape full time.
Stream RuneScape and hook a pilot mask up to my butt so I can smell my own farts.
Just clicking your streams, just clicking noises and
I did get an Xbox, which is sick, but even that, I'm like, I can't see myself really playing that like religiously in any way. I don't know how people can just get on there and fucking.
I feel like gaming just in general isn't like a casual thing anymore.
No.
You know? And then like
once Ninja dropped,
games acknowledged that, and like so they have casual game modes, but like, and I'm gonna put this in the most politically correct way possible. I feel like I'm in like the dumb version of the game. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I'm playing unranked. I'm playing casual. None of this matters. Like, oh, it feels real good beating everyone who doesn't give a fuck and is probably making food in their kitchen right now. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm playing casual. I'm playing against people who I like. The precedent is set that like trying doesn't really matter. So like winning doesn't feel like anything. You know what I mean?
That's
and
true.
One of the biggest incentives to play games is like it feels good when you beat someone else. You know what I mean? That's the way I play, you know, competitively at least. Like if you get a win in casual Fortnite, I'm like, dang. Did I even beat like a real player, or am I just in a lobby with bots? You know, like I can't even tell. Because there are like bots in games these days.
Bots?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
Just gonna say it. I don't like the whole bot situation. I got 23andMe done, and I have, first of all, I'm 2% Egyptian. So
how is that so, you know?
I don't know. It also says I have more than 2% Neanderthal DNA, which is sick. What else does it say? I was kind of like apprehensive to do this.
Why?
I don't know. Because like, can't they like sell your DNA to the black market?
I don't know what anyone would do with it.
You are less likely than average to have a bunion. See, I fucking told you guys.
A bunion?
Bunion proof.
How do they determine that?
I don't know. Ooh, what? You have to pay $125 to see if you have fucking diabetes.
If you could pay $125 right now to actually find out if you'd ever get diabetes in your life, would you?
No. To be TBH.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to know.
It says I like saltier things. You are less likely than average to be afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of heights. I really don't care. Once you're up there, it's like, thug it. Genetic weight is also locked. $125. What a bunch of fucking douchebags.
Yeah, how much did they pay? Did you pay for this?
$100.
And then they're like, hey, you got to pay up for the results, actually.
Yeah.
We'll send you the paper, but you got to pay for the results. It's a separate thing.
You are less likely to have a fear of public speaking. That makes sense. Because I do it for a living. Good thing I don't have bunions, though. That's awesome. Let's see what else. Physical features. Back hair. 72% of chance you have little or no back hair. Yeah, right.
Yeah, see, no, dude, you have so much back hair.
Dandruff. I feel like everyone has dandruff. I have detached earlobes. I will not experience hair loss. 93% chance you have wet, sticky earwax.
We're kind of at the age, dude, already where if you were going to lose your hair, you would have done it by now. Like, dude, we're in our late 20s, you know, and we're men, grown men. If you were going to go bald, it would have happened by now. You know what I mean?
You think?
Yeah. This is when it happens. It doesn't happen when you're 40. You know? Or it at least would have started to happen, and neither of us have a receding hairline. And no one in our family does really, except for our one uncle.
Is this receding? I pull my hair back and it's like totally gone. Is this a receding hairline?
No. Your dad's hair isn't receding at all.
My butt is receding. So as far as my ancestry goes, I am 37% British and Irish, 28% Sicilian, and 25% Polish. I had no fucking clue. I thought it was German.
Well, it's right there. Poland, Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, Northwestern European, 37%.
Plus, dude, Europe is really small. Like, if we think about it, saying like, oh, well, I'm from Germany, or oh, but I'm from Italy. It's like, that's like saying like, I'm from Pennsylvania. Oh, I'm from Florida. You know what I mean? It's like, Florida or Europe's really fucking small, bro.
Number one, County Dublin, dude. I'm from Dublin, bitch. Woo!
Gangster.
That
Yeah, I
means
think
you're
I'm
from
way
Dublin,
more
too.
Irish than originally thought.
That means you're also from Dublin. We should do that. Should be the next cousin trip. We all go to Dublin, Ireland, and just fucking rage.
I'd be down. My one friend lived in Ireland for a year.
I would go. I would go and unleash Jake Leatrick in the Irish fucking Spring Hills.
Jake and E-Man.
Oh my god. They would outdrink. Actually, no. Maybe. Can Jake
drink?
Could Jake put beers away? He can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Jake can drink beers. I can't drink beers. I'm never gonna claim to. Like, I can drink beers in terms of the alcohol content. I can't drink beers in terms of the fluid. I drink 2 beers and I'm like, ugh, how are you guys drinking all this fluid?
Yeah. Ben can drink a lot of beer too.
I was telling that to Jake. I was like, I just go for more alcohol content because I'm like, I don't want to drink 40 beers, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to drink 10 Millers to feel drunk.
Right. I'd rather just drink 1 glass of Tito's. That's the point I was at. Like I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna drink what gets me fucked up.
I'm just gonna go straight to the source.
Right. That's why I mean, Jesus. If
Yeah.
you're using alcohol the way I was using alcohol, that's definitely what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You're not trying to wait. I would like if it was like noon, I would go to the fucking liquor store and I would get 3 Don Julio little shooters and a Modelo. That was like lunch. And I would shoot all 3 of the shooters and then just Modelo.
You know what's like a curious thing and is weird, and I thought about this the other day. Getting a beer at dinner is pointless because that beer isn't doing anything for you. If you're a grown man, you're not getting buzzed off a beer. You're probably not getting buzzed off of 2 beers, especially because you're also eating dinner.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's even the point of ordering beers at dinner? Because if you get 2 beers at dinner, you're not even going to really feel any benefit of that. And if you get 3 beers at dinner, it's kind of like, whoa, you're getting 3 beers at dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We're at dinner, you're getting 3 beers. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. There's no magic way to go out and drink unless someone's DDing you home. You know what I mean? I found that out over the years. Like, I mean, I'll get beer because sometimes like the taste, like the situation calls for the taste of beer, you know, depending on what you're eating, some beer with some like pork and sauerkraut or like
yakitori.
Yeah. Or like a beer with like a bunch of Italian food or something, or I don't know. But like, yeah, you know what I mean? You know, you get what I'm saying with that. I don't know. That's why I'm not a big alcohol guy, just in general. So it's a weird substance to me. Strange.
I feel that.
Like if weed, if you could feel like weed by like a drink, and like to feel stoned, I had to drink like 3 drinks, I wouldn't be interested. You know what I mean?
I was at the dispensary today and I was like, you know what? I might just switch to edibles. Like I might just give my lungs a break. But then guess what I did? I bought a fucking vape.
Edibles are also strange because the way that your body gets high through edibles is contingent upon a lot of things. It's not like smoking. Like, yeah, you inhale it, you're high. Like edibles will hit everyone differently. For me, edibles aren't really super great. Every time I eat edibles, I'm like, I don't know.
Every time I eat edibles, I get really scared.
Everyone says that, but I like hardly ever feel it when I eat edibles. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like not even getting anything from this. But I could smoke like a joint to myself and be like, what the fuck? But like eat a handful of edibles. I'm like, I don't know, dude.
I smoked a Dutch Master the other day with some of that weed that dude gave me, and it was like one of those highs when you're like, oh wait, this is what I'm trying to get to at every time I smoke.
Yep. Dude.
Smoking in the hotel room. I don't give a fuck.
I broke 3 pieces in the past 2 weeks.
Wow.
I keep getting stoned, setting it on my lap, scrolling TikTok, forgetting it's on my lap, standing up, and then I just hear kink. I'm like, oh. So now I'm smoking out of this little metal tube. You know the piece that broke in half? I'm smoking out of like the half of it like this. Like, yeah, like so desperate because I'm like, I refuse to spend money on another glass piece, bro. Like glass is the best, cleanest thing to smoke out of, but dude, it breaks.
That is fucking funny.
That's our next thing. The first person to figure out something that isn't vaping is still smoking and it isn't out of a glass device or metal. It's gonna be the thing, dude.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
I mean, you will find a way.
Yeah.
If you want to smoke. Well, shit, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, okay. What are you looking at?
More of this 23andMe stuff.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Whatever. Yeah. Next week, back again. It'll be another Zoom call next week, but the week after that, I'll be home. So
back to in person soon.
Never underestimate the power of a good night's sleep, Latris. But yeah, I will talk to you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Can't wait to be back in real life.
Yeah, get some Halloween episodes going. We should do a bunch of Halloween episodes.
Yes. That sounds awesome.
All right.
All right. See ya.
Later.